Team, welcome back to another dynamic warm-up. It is a 5-minute block. We're going to go through the exercises one at a time. Are you ready, Jess?
Ready.
All right, the first are the hip rocks. So you're going to plant one knee to the ground, shift your weight forward and backward, keeping a neutral spine through those hips, extending one leg out. After that, there is a squat to stand. So you're going to drop the elbows into the knee, lift through the hips, stretching out the hamstrings, and return back into the squatted position. After that, you will go into a forward lunge, into an overhead reach, stepping, plant one foot out, and then reach overhead, bringing those arms back to center. After that, you have the cross-leg squat. So you're going to shift your weight to the left and to the right, making sure you lift one foot and toe off the ground, shifting that weight to the left and the right. After that, there's a jack twist. You're going to imagine you have one object in your hand on the toes. You want to twist to the left and the right. Small bounce in the hips, bring that heart rate up. 5-minute block. Let's get to work.
block is 6 minutes long, 3 lower body exercises, all with a mini band in mid-band position just below your knees. Starting off with a mid-band plank, alternating toe tap in high plank position, wrist stacked underneath your shoulders, stepping 1 foot out laterally at a time for a total of 12 reps. Option, you can always elevate your hands. Next up is a weighted hip bridge, lying supine on the ground, knees bent 90 degrees, one heavy object resting on your hips, raising your hips up towards the sky, slowly lowering down for a total of 12 reps. Option, you can always lighten the weight. Last but not least, setting that weight down for an alternating hip bridge walkout for a total of 12 reps, stepping your feet out, out, in. Option, you can always rest between reps, 12 total there. Repeat until time is called. Let's get started.
She made the shape of a gun with a finger and a thumb. She had a full magazine pointed right at me. I guess I knew that she was loaded all along. I guess I knew that she was coming on strong. Once she had me in the sights, she might as well be kissing me goodnight. I don't wanna be a moving target. She had me in the sights. She might as well be kissing me goodnight. I don't wanna be a moving target. I don't wanna be a thing you can't hit. I don't wanna be a moving target. I just wanna be. I don't wanna be a moving target. I don't wanna be a thing you can't hit. I don't wanna be a moving target. I just wanna be your man.
right, guys, we got a little bit of cardio for you in this block. 8 minutes of work, 4 exercises we're going to run through. Julia, you ready to get the heart rate up?
I'm ready.
All right, she's got her OT beat on. Hopefully you do too at home. We're going to start things off with 8 reps per side of a lateral step up with power. Heavy in our heel on the foot that's on the stool, driving that other knee as high up as you can. An option here, take the jump out of it, work on getting that knee up. Next up, we got 16 total reps of speed skaters. Nice and low into a semi-squat. We're going to be driving laterally from side to side, keeping the shoulders low. An option here, take a big step out to your side with a nice little knee raise at the top. Next up, we have 8 reps of froggers. Feet wider than hip width, toes out to a 45-degree angle, driving through the heels to get a little bit of elevation there, some air underneath your toes. Option, squat into a calf raise. Last but not least, you're going to need 2 objects for 16 reps of a skier swing. So we're going to keep them by our side, loading up the hips, almost like we're pulling back on a slingshot, then we release, thrusting forward to bring our objects to shoulder height. Option here, you can always reduce the weight of your objects. You've got 8 minutes, let's get to work.
All right, team, we have a 10-minute block here with 6 exercises. Coach Julia, you ready to get to work?
I'm ready.
All right, let's get to it. First exercise, elevate your rear toe on your surface. You're gonna keep your front knee behind your toe as you sink all the way down through that full range of motion, shoulders back. Your option, you can take that bench or stool out and perform it from the floor. Second exercise is the deadlift. Soft bend in the knees, shoulders back, hinging through the hips, keeping that chest proud, back nice and flat. Your option, limit your range of motion. Third exercise, let's have some fun. Lateral lunge to a curtsy lunge. Stepping out nice and wide, feet in line, everything forward facing, and then we're gonna bring that same foot right behind us into that curtsy lunge. Your option, limit your range of motion or take that pause in the middle. Next exercise, pulsing half sumo squat. Open the feet up wide, past the width of the shoulders, toes out 45 degrees, sink into your heels and pulse for about 1 to 2 inch range of motion. Lastly, iso sumo squat with oblique crunch. Hold that sumo squat for me, hands behind the head, bring your elbow towards your opposite knee, squeezing through those obliques. That's all we have. Now it's time to put in the work.
For this 4-minute long block, we've got 4 rounds of exercises with 20 seconds of work, followed by 10 seconds of rest. Angie's ready for palms to elbows in our high plank position, going down onto the forearms into a low plank, pressing back up at the top for 20 seconds. Option, perform from the knees. After that, you'll rest for 10 seconds and then jump right into a static crunch with over-under. Lying supine on the ground, hands behind the ears, peeling your shoulder blades off the ground, legs are extended, crossing your legs over and under. Let's get to work, team.
Outstanding job, everyone. Another great workout in the books. Now it's time to slow things down and let's take care of our bodies. Take care of our bodies. I know you're ready for that. It's a 4-minute flexibility block consisting of 5 exercises that we're gonna hold for 20 seconds apiece. Let's begin. Starting off with our static lateral lunge. Making sure you have plenty of distance in between your feet, shifting your weight into the middle of your heel and pushing your hips back towards the floor. Let's go and grab a seat. going into our 90-90 stretch. So you're gonna fold one leg in towards your groin and the other foot is gonna be bent behind you. Making sure you keep your back and your chest flat as you come lowering down to the floor. Flowing right into our seated butterfly, still keeping that upright position with your chest. Now your feet are together and slightly pressing down with your elbows and feel that stretch in your inner groin. Extending your legs out for your seated torso reach, stretching our hamstring. Everybody's gonna have a different range of motion. Just go to the point where you feel a slight discomfort. Hold, breathe for 20 seconds. We're gonna finish laying on your side, stretching your quad. And Felix, go ahead and bring your heel towards your glute, relaxing your arm out in front of you. And again, just for that good stretch right in the front of your quad. We did it, everybody. Great job today. We'll be excited to see you next in our next at-home workout.
If you want it, you can get it. I don't know if you're ready for this. Are you ready for this? But you gotta reach higher. Take a leap on your dreams you can keep. Cause I'm ready for this. Are you ready for this? Cause you gotta breathe fire. Cause you gotta breathe fire. Fire, fire, fire. But you gotta reach higher. Higher, higher. Cause you gotta breathe fire. Fire, fire, fire. But you gotta reach higher. Higher, higher. Take a chance, we can last. Cause I know that you're ready for this. I've been ready for this.